What's going on, Faded Culture? I'm gonna show y'all how I did this comb over today. So let's jump right into it. First of all, come in with my 1.5 guard, lever fully open, and debulk. You're probably noticing that the sides is still short, but I do like to debulk oftentimes because it does help you see those first initial guidelines that we put in. Those are very important, so I like to see them and set them in as clear as possible. All right, now coming up about a finger's width, I'm gonna open up that lever completely. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use that 1.5 guard, lever fully open. Being mindful of the length and the weight that we're leaving, especially on this right side. Again, because he does need enough hair to comb down here. This first one that was created with the lever closed, and the second one that was created with the lever open. Using my half guard at the 3/4 position, keeping in mind the direction of the grain. Make sure that we work against it using the corners of my clipper and start to soften that guide. All right, so from here, it did remove that second line, but you can see that it exposed one right above it. So to take care of that, I'm gonna come in with my 1 guard, leaving the lever in that 3/4 position, and I'm just gonna go ahead and poke at it to remove it. And by poking at it, you can see that I'm basically just using the last tooth or 2 teeth of the clipper to get rid of it. Now to focus on this last line, I'm gonna break this last line into 2 smaller subsections, focusing on just behind the ear, using my 3-step process, starting with the lever fully closed. Now lever halfway. And then finally, lever fully open. I have explained in our mentorship / course, which you could find in the description down below, how important it is to create clean guidelines, because it reduces the amount of touch-up work that you need to do. I showed a clear comparison on the school, so if you care to join, just go ahead and hit the description and join from there. So from here, I'm going to continue that 3-step process now in front of the ear. Now halfway. And finally, fully open. turn it around, remove a faint line that creates. This is where it's important that you zero gap your trimmers properly so you're not scratching your client. Granted, some clients do have sensitive skin regardless. For those, just be ready to fight. And go ahead and remove the bottom hair. I'm gonna go ahead and dampen the hair slightly. Wet the hair, really emulsify the product. And just run it all the way down to the grain. Blow dryer, very low speed, and lay down that frizz. You can also find these adjustable enhancement cards at fadedculture.com.